I'd like to talk to you today about your mental health. The first thing that probably comes into your head when we talk about mental health is probably quite negative. Quite often the default setting to the words mental health is negative and perceived as a state of mind that cannot be managed easily. As parents and teachers, we would hope young people would be able to remain in the healthy and coping area of this spectrum. However, under the recent pandemic, many are falling into the struggling and even unwell category. The art of managing your mental health is being able to adjust positively to the environment in which you work. For many of you, emptying your stress bucket is second nature. You will do activities away from schoolwork to allow you to relax on a daily basis. If I can draw your attention, however, to the tab on the bottom left of this diagram, unhelpful coping mechanisms, some of you may well play Xbox or computer games or go onto social media. Sometimes you may see these as strategies for emptying your stress bucket, but in fact, they are resulting in other problems. Never use excuses for your negative mental health or feel sorry for yourself or say, I feel tired. The most important thing to make sure you stay in the green area and positive is to ask yourself each day what you can do to stop feeling the way you do and do something about it, not rely on other people. You need to take care of yourself because obviously, as far as your performance is concerned, it is based on how you feel on a day-to-day basis. The three things I'd like to focus on now: distraction, challenge, and environment. A distraction activity is something like reading or making something like a cake or a jigsaw, or there are other things, to take your mind off some of the problems that you may well worry about. The challenge is an activity you may not have done before or something out of the comfort zone. For example, making a bird box or even knitting something. Changing your environment means going outside for a walk, a run, a cycle, or doing something in the garden for at least 30 minutes and away from your computer. Consider how to get rid of negativity around you. Distance yourself from negative chat online or on the TV. At the moment, quite a lot of the news throughout the world is quite negative. Or create yourself your own positive bubble. Listen to music that you enjoy. Wear clothes that you are comfortable in and try things that make you laugh. For the scientists amongst you, you possibly know this already, but chemicals within the body do affect how we feel on a day-to-day basis. When we laugh, endorphins are released and dopamine also to help in the feel-good factor. Also, when laughing, the body produces other chemicals which will boost your immune system. Your diet is also very significant as well. Eating healthily is obviously a very important thing as far as your healthy mind, healthy body outlook is. Bananas, cherries and kiwi fruit can help you sleep. Oily fish can help feed your brain to make sure you focus on a day-to-day basis. It is exceptionally important that you avoid large meals before you study, as this could make you sluggish. There are some exercises that you might want to try to help reduce stress and help concentration levels. Managing breathing techniques, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, helps to calm you down. Stretching to make sure your muscles are all working well. And rubbing your palms together and placing them on your eyes So I would imagine looking at the computer for long periods of time puts a lot of stress on your eyes. Make sure you take a break, 5 to 10 minutes out every hour. That could be walking, that could be just switching your brain off away from your computer, maybe having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, but just changing your environment and resting. It is exceptionally important you get 8 hours sleep a night. That doesn't mean you take your phone to bed and then spend hours on social media. Make sure you get a good 8 hours every night. Even if someone seems positive all of the time and in tune with their mental health, that does not mean we stop asking them how they are. When seeking help from others, establish whether you want comfort from them or advice. If you are getting advice from them, accept that they have their own opinions. To conclude, make sure that you follow the advice I've given and be positive about yourself. Like yourself for who you are. Make sure you've got strategies to relax, stay positive, and make sure there is some fun every day to make sure you keep things in perspective. And don't forget, smile.